Hope you enjoy about the show today. Today's new melodious deck proposed Legacy of Destruction. So melodious are sort of a fairy deck. They're from the LMA 5Ds. They're kind of like a log-based sort of deck. They have like different logs and stuff. Melodious just came good at this now. It's a deck you can. It's really easy to learn, and you can play with just one card combos, and you don't have to play as a full deck. You can play as an engine, so it's really cool. Ashbon's Striper in this deck, Ashbon's really good. It helps you out in stopping the opponent's hand, decks, summons, searches, a bit of everything. To be honest, this card's really good. Again, you don't want to put too many hand traps in a deck like this. You want to make sure you got your hands loaded and stuff, which is quite cool, quite handy. Yeah. The first Alonius card's gonna be Alonius the Andean, the Alonius Diva. So this Alonius one, you might recognize this one from Pepe. This one, all the most Alonius stuff, the older stuff, which we don't play many of them, but if this card's been special summoned, you can't be destroyed by Carvex. Yeah, and balance. So this card's basically a lock. If you have two of these, you can't get rid of them. So this card can be really good. It's just a nice texture, really sort of good card, really. You just have it as just a name as a texture and stuff like that, which is really cool, really handy and stuff. Yeah, which is really cool, really good. 2 Herald of the Orange Light, nice and engaging. Yes, it sucks, but your whole deck's fairy anyway, so that's good about it. And you can discard of it, which is good, quite handy, really, which is quite good. Yeah. Then we've got the Jalkin and Hukin sort of thing. Yeah. These are good, these cards sort of in tandem, they're good hand trap sort of removal, sort of travel stuff back, good nice disruption and stuff like that, which is cool, which is good. Yeah. Then we've got Crystal Brilliant Road. This is for the Lonia stuff, which is quite good, it's sort of quite handy and stuff, it's quite good, it's just another name most of the time, which is good, which is cool. Then we've got Cannon the Alonius Diva. When this card's been special, you can special summon this card from the hand. And you can only special summon this card this way once a turn. And you can change battle position of a Alonius monster. Doesn't come up, but what's nice about this is just a nice little mistender. You need it for all sorts of things, which is quite cool. Quite handy, really, which is good. So, yeah. It's cool. Just another nice stender at the end. Then we've got the new Captain Velonius Strong Sonar. Okay, this one's Pension. So if this one's in the Pension, you can only special Pension Lights with if Pension Lights the effects be negated, cannot be negated. This card's face up in the Pension zone with a Alonius or it's by itself. You have one Alonius spell track card from the depth of your hand. You can only play one anyway, so yep. This card's in your hand, been added set by drawing. You can special one Alonius from your hand or graveyard. If this card's used for the fusion summon, by the way, the other one says that too, you can put this in the fusion in the pendulum zone, which is really cool. So you can put this one as a high scale, and then, which is really cool. You can like fusion summon and put into scale, which is really handy. Also, you can search your fusion spell afterwards, which is really handy. It's really good. It's a really nice extender, and really good start all your plays. So yeah, then we got Riker, the Melodious Strongwood. This one sends one Alonius fusion spell card from your control to the field from your deck to create and gain 200 attack. So yeah, which is cool. When this card being summon special, you can add one Alonius card from your deck to your hand, monster from your deck to your hand. This card, it's the same effect as the last one. So this one's just your shirt. This is your rotor basically. This is your Stratos off the deck, which is really cool, really handy. Yeah, you play this at 3. You must play these 2 at 3. It's really good and really handy, these 2, which is cool, which is good. Then we got Solo, the Lonia Solo. This one's pretty good. This one it's like sort of like a. If it's called Destroy by Battle, but it's been destroyed by battle, you can special summon Alonius from deck. This one's just a nice stand, they can just special summon itself, which is cool. You don't need any monsters. Yes, the opponent needs monsters, but that doesn't really matter so much. You just special summon it for good of it. Yeah. Then we got Maestra, Alonius Master. This one's special summons one Alonius from your hand. This one's just good and general. And you can't use for light effects, but it doesn't really matter so much, which is cool. And then this one here, this can target one. I want back to have this is really cool. This is how you get your hand advantage keep going and stuff, which is cool. This card's not once per turn, so if you can get multiples on there, We don't play multiples because I don't like playing more than 7. When it's like above 7s, when it's above like 6 and 7, I like to play 2s of them because then they could brick you. Yep, which is okay, I guess. So then we got Strados. This card basically, now I'm going to have to read it because most people don't know. So if you have no control, if you have no monsters on the field, you can fuse summon this card from the X deck, Melodious monster from your hand deck or Melodious. So the materials get the fusing it straight at the end phase, okay, of your turn, and then yep. So this basically like a pollinization, like a branded fusion for your deck. But there's no restriction basically. You can do your link summon, you can do your fusions, you can do your exceeds, you can even throw some synchros in this. There's no sort of limit with this sort of card, which is really a branded fusion limits you. This doesn't, so very good. And this card's really good because it destroys the end phase, but at least you have a protection, which is cool. Then we have Melodious Zondra. This one's just basically just fusion zone from the hand or field or pendulum zone, which is really cool. And then before the damage step, you can draw one card with this, so you can shuffle it back, draw another card, which is good, which is cool. It's really good, really powerful. This is just a pollinization, which is really good. You will see why it's good. And then we've got first move solo. This one has the same conditions. Can't control no monsters. You special one Melodious monster from your deck, from your hand or deck. So you can only use confidence 10 turn, and you can only special summon one. You can only special Melodious monster. So this one has a bit of restriction, but it's a special summon from the deck. So this one's really good, really powerful. Just gotta keep in mind there's two cards that said no monsters. So I would not advise you to play a friendly in this deck. Okay, it'll clash. Okay, which is cool. 2 pots. Yep. You know what pot does. There's no explaining. We don't need explaining. With pot's really good in this deck. In this deck, you can vanish 6, but I advise you to vanish 3. Yep. And there's some obvious targets in this. Yeah. 1 call by stop hand traps and stuff. This deck can get through multiple hand traps, but it's good to be safe and sorry. 2 talents. Yep. Really good. Really powerful. Again. Yes, it clashes with talent and with pot, but it's fine. You can take control of the opponent's monster if you want to, and wipe the hand if you want to. And 3 imperm. You need the hand traps. There's quite a lot of hand traps in this sort of deck, which is cool. You're playing 7. Now you're playing 8, which is really cool, really good. Yep, which is really good of you. Yep. And then we got Beta Melodious Master. These 2 Melodious. This card's been fusion summon, effects can't be negated. Yeah. You can special 1 Melodious monster from the deck, target 1 Melodious in the graveyard except itself, which is really cool. This is really good. It just summons another Melodious monster from the deck, so you can make this far, then do your combo from there, which is really cool, which is really good and really powerful. Yep. We got 1 Bomber Paladin of the Melodious. This card's alright. It's just another fusion name. This card can attack twice, so which is really cool. It's quite handy and stuff, yeah. Just a nice one to have. Then you have this one. You have Bomber, the Diva Melodious Catcher. This one's basically can do all the damage to the opponent, and you can't destroy it, so it's really hard because it'll just flick all the damage from the opponent, which is really good, and then really hard to get over, which is cool. Quite handy, really, which is good, which is really cool. Yep. And then we got the new Thunders over the Melodious Grand Maestra. This one needs the new one and plus 2 Melodious monsters. This one can be a bit difficult to make. So quick effect, if you control this card, you can advance up to the end phase of a Melodious monster. Of up to as many monsters you advance from the opponent's monster. So basically this card can dodge a Biro. That's what's really cool. So you can dodge a Biro with this. If they're chain a Biro, you can move your whole board and just say bye bye, and then the Biro can't achieve you anything. So, which is really cool. Once per turn, you can, when it's got been used for fusion summon and leaves the field, express 1 Melodious monster from your deck or X deck, step itself, which is okay. We don't use that very well. All we care about really is just the Biro proof sort of effect, which is okay, which is cool. Quite handy, really. Yeah. And we got 1 Solo. This one just takes 2 Melodious. This one can vanish up to 3 monsters in the opponent's graveyard. up to the opponent's graveyard and stuff, which is cool. And gain 200 for every. So that can be quite good. This could be good against Fire Kings and Snake Eyes, those sort of decks. You can manage their graveyard, like rotate them. So it's kind of good. It's kind of like an extra Soul Drain and stuff, which is cool. Cross Shape for Fusion Summon and stuff is really cool, which is really handy and stuff. You can make for Link Valve and stuff, which is good. Two Bomber, Hannah the illusion. Yeah.